Following breaking news, of course, the NBA trade deadline just about 40 minutes away from now. We are hearing that a trade has gone down. Andre Drummond is headed to the Cavs for Brandon Wright, John Henson, and a second-round pick.
All right, so check this out. Somewhat a sad day to be a Detroit Pistons fan. Lately, it's been a lot of sad days, but today might have been the saddest day. Detroit Pistons traded away Andre Drummond, two-time All-Star, NBA leading rebounder for the last 3 out of 4 seasons. Sad day. Drummond immediately took to Twitter after being traded to Cleveland with frustration, with disbelief, disappointment, pretty sure anger. Me personally, I'm hurt. Andre Drummond, been one of my favorite, been around for 8 years. The face of the Pistons for 8 years. And you traded him for nothing. I understand people saying that his contract, he probably wasn't going to re-sign with the Pistons. You don't know that. Can't say what the man was going to do. So, I'm gonna read this tweet that Drummond tweeted out minutes after learning that he was traded to Cleveland Cavaliers. If there's one thing that I've learned about the NBA, there's no friends or loyalty. I've given my heart and soul to the Pistons. And to have this happen with no heads up makes me realize even more that this is just a business. I love you, Detroit. And then he continued by saying, you will always have a special place in my heart. But on to the next. Cavs, hope you're ready. Let's finish the year off the right way. So in that message, you could tell that, it wasn't just about the money, and it wasn't always just about winning. A few weeks ago, he said that he don't want to be traded, and that he's not a quitter. The man gets so many 2020 games, bro. You can't tell me that that's not effort. Can't tell me that that's not effort or that he's not trying. Yeah, he have off games. So does everybody. Everybody have off games. This day and age, none of that matters if you're not winning. So, that gets me to really why I made this video. Because, since his trade and everything, there's been a lot of Detroiters, rappers, comedians, taking to social media and expressing their emotion about the trade. It's been somewhat 50-50, if you might say. Some want him or glad that he's gone, and some, are sick that he's gone. Like me being in that group of sick folk. So, Sada, baby, Detroit rapper, one of the top Detroit rappers out, posted to Instagram. He said, just talked to my dog and it's hurt my feelings. Detroit Pistons, what do you see in John Henson and bum-ass Brandon Knight over Drummond? Like, we really just downgraded considerably. Like, that's some, something we can't afford to do right now. I mean, y'all know damn well who y'all supposed to trade. Y'all keep reading everybody but the guy we don't need. Then y'all literally gave him away for nothing. I didn't read, the exact, as you can see, the exact terminology that Sada used, but as you can see by this post, him and Drummond is close. And Sada is like sick, that this happened. And if anybody know Andre Drummond or actually follow what Andre Drummond does, he's heavily invested into, the local community, whether it's rapping, whether it's, giving back. He's heavily invested. I mean, he's been here for 8 years. He was a kid when he got here. You know what I'm saying? So he grew up a Detroiter. You know what I'm saying? So for people that have like some of the worst things and some of the most negative things to say about Drummond, it's mind-blowing, man. It's crazy. You can't blame Drummond for not winning. This is, first off, a guard's game. Drummond, he do what he supposed to do. He get rebounds. He's a big fella. Have the most 20-point games in, what, the past 5 years combined? More than the whole NBA put together. So you cannot tell me that he didn't leave it all out there on the court. Yeah, we all get frustrated sometimes when you're not playing well because we know he can do it. But some of these comments, man, it's like, I don't even believe most of these people even watch the Pistons, bro. Bright Mo J said on behalf of Detroit, I mean, we don't claim the Pistons no more. We sorry. You always Detroit. I mean, everybody know 7 Mile Dre through the Buff song. Once you listen, everybody, first off, if you're not hip, Buffs are Cartier glasses. You feel me? And once you become, especially if you're not born here, Detroit welcome you with open arms. But if you talk crazy about Detroit, if you do something that Detroit don't like, they're gonna tell you to turn them Buffs in. You can't wear them no more. Some people are centered about Andre Drummond. Some people are not. Detroit comedian Ha Davis. They really traded my dog down the street. Pistons wild. Y'all know Cleveland is not far away from Detroit. We're about 3 hours away from Detroit. It's not far at all. _ Jody. Sick, his heart and soul ain't come with no playoff wins. Bro, it's not his fault that we didn't win. Winning in the playoffs takes a complete team. Can't win it by yourself, especially being a center. 6 points and 236 rebounds wasn't good enough, big fella. Bye. So basically, you saying he don't score enough, but he grab rebounds. You know that'll be perfect for a team that have all the perimeter scoring they need, players that's able to create for their own, and they have a center like Drummond to clean up, the mess. It's perfect. Pistons didn't put that around Drummond, so you can't be mad at Drummond for not getting a playoff win, for not getting the Pistons a championship either. You know what I'm saying? SXPPER said, "Get out your feelings. You make millions." Bro, he clearly don't care about the money if he in his feelings. He have the money. He been on that contract for what? 2 years, 3 years? He really do not care about the money. He wouldn't have shown his frustration in this way. So that's all I'm gonna read for today, man. Like I say, I've read a lot of good comments, read a lot of bad comments. But you know, there are there are some, you know, Detroit folks that's really upset about Drummond being. There's a lot of Detroit folks really upset about Drummond being traded. I see the Pistons side of things. You know, there's time for a rebuild. They're trying to go young, and Drummond have a hefty contract. He could have opted out this summer, but you never know what a person is going to do. Do I think Andre Drummond would have gotten paid hefty from another team? No, because you're not going to find a lot of centers, especially with Drummond's skill set, getting paid over the top nowadays. You have to have a three-point shot. Drummond haven't shown it yet. He's shown it in practice and in pickup games, but he really haven't showed it in the NBA. So there was a good chance of Drummond coming back. However, they want to develop the young guys like Christian Wood, who I believe, you know, Christian Wood, once he put on some weight, you know, he definitely will be somebody, you know, to look out for. He's got a good young core, man. Hopefully this trade wake a lot of them up. I really hope it do. I'm not going nowhere as a Pistons fan, man. And just sick my dog Drummond gone, man. Just sick my dog Drummond gone. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I got more reactions to the latest news from the Pistons. Make sure you click that bell so you'll get the notifications for when I upload. This is a new channel, so again, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Drummond, you still welcome in Detroit, my baby. I'm out of here.